Hello everyone, my name is Satyendra and I'm going to present on the topic FTP, that is File Transfer Protocol. So what is a File Transfer Protocol? This is basically a protocol that is used to communicate and transfer files between computers on a TCP network. So what it basically does is, on an internet connection, it moves files between local and remote file system. A remote file system can be a server which hosts the files. So knowingly or unknowingly, we all have used FTP. For example, when we download a file could be anything, that is audio file or video file. We have used the FTP. So some more things about FTP is, it is a two-way communication. That is, a user can upload as well as download a file. That is, when a connection has been established, a user can request to the server, and the server can respond. And how we are going to use our FTP server? So FTP server can be accessed from command line by typing FTP, and after that the user can log into the FTP server by providing the required credential, uh, username, or it could be the password to uh, to work on the file transfer protocol thus using FTP. Then after typing that command, the user can log in its credentials, which can be the username and the password, by which the FTP server will allow the user to access, or we can say that to upload or download the files. A few commands will be needed. To connect to the FTP server, we type FTP, the IP address of our FTP server. Suppose if you want to upload a file to the FTP server, we simply type put the file name, and the file will be uploaded to the server. If we want to get the file from the server, we type get and the file name to get the file from the server, or download the file from the server. Here on Cisco Packet Tracer, what I'm going to demonstrate is how we are going to connect our FTP server to the router and our local PCs to that router, and to communicate with the FTP server. First we will make a topology. For that I have used a switch, and our two PCs will get connected to the switch, and then with the router, and the router will be connected to our server. So after making the connected wires, we are going to configure the devices. First of all, we are going to configure the router. We go to the router and assign the IP as 172.10.10. The IP we assign is 10.10.10.1. Make sure that the port status is on for both of the internet wires. Now we will go to the PC and configure it. Assign the IP as 172.10.10.2. The default gateway is 172.10.10.1. Do for the another PC. Same thing. Assign the IP 172.10.10.3, and the default gateway is 172.10.10.1. Now we go to the FTP server and configure it for the IP address as 10.10.10.2, and the default gateway is 10.10.10.1. We make changes to the FTP services. We go to the FTP services and write a username for the FTP server and the password. When we will request to the FTP server, we have to provide this username and password, and we will give the permission to read and write or delete to the FTP server, and add the user to the FTP server. And now we are going to check if the server is connected to our local PCs by doing a ping command to the FTP server. So it is responding. Yes, the server is online and we are connecting with that. So to connect to the server, so that the FTP service is on, we type FTP and the IP address of the server. We'll ask the username that we have given to the FTP server, that was test, and the password. So we are logged in
into the FTP server. So suppose if we want to upload a file to the server, what we do first is create a file. So the below this is demo file and save it as demo.txt. And now we go to the command prompt, and now first of all we use the command put, and the file that we have created with the name of demo.txt will upload. So it is showing us the writing file demo.txt. So transfer has been completed. We can check that if the file is uploaded or not. So yes, we can see that our file has been uploaded. We'll do the other thing, download from the other PC. We go to the command prompt, check if the server is responding by giving the IP. So we are connected to the server. Write the FTP with the server IP and username and the password. Logged into the FTP server, we can see the types of files, the files that are present here. Demo.txt is a file that is present here. We can use the command get and the name of the file. So transfer has been completed, and now we can quit from here, and you can see in our directory demo file is in the system in the PC one. So the upload and download has been demonstrated for the FTP server. This is all, and thank you.